tell me who you are?
My name's Richard Pocock, and I started here in 21st November 1966 and finished in January 2008. Finishing off on the close down. I was on the engineering staff, and seen many changes. The new bottling room built on the lower fields when it was a football field, and all the new bits from that.
And what did you start doing when you first started? How old are you?
19.
And what was your first job?
Still an apprentice on the engineering side.
And then you worked your way up?
Yeah, I finished out as engineering shift controller, because we went on to 12-hour shifts, 24 hours. And it used to be, the new Brunel building was powder room, and that was only 24 hours for about three or 4 months of the year, when there was extra milk in the spring.
You had extra milk in the spring?
Yeah, we used to powder it.
And then, so can you tell us, you know, what would happen in that engineering room or in the powder room? What was going on in there? No, but a bit.
Top secrets. No, we always used to knock in, and there's electricians as well, and you had on the same staff you had builders, painters, which they gradually whittled down, and then we even had three boilermen, and they would come in early in the morning and start up, and be the last ones to leave, obviously. And then they gradually cut all that back, so they put automated stuff in, and then we would check at the engineering side.
And what are some of your memories of working here?
Well, the main one, I suppose, is the new bottling plant going in about 73, I think. And then it was all pile driven, because it was a football field before. And it was all piled. That took months and months to put the piling in, and then it just seemed to shoot up. Then we had the bottling room, and then over the years various extensions onto that, upstairs, and then the sideways for when they did the plastic, put the poly bottles, and the dairy was they did the pasteuriser, which is open to start with, it's almost like a lean-to, and they gradually built that up, put storage tanks and that in there, and more upstairs. And then lastly was the big silos.
Yeah, what were they?
I forget what big they were, about 35,000.
And did you use the social club?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
Who did?
I was like chairman at one time.
Yeah, I heard that the workers built it, and
yeah, we were sort of given the land for peppercorn rent, and then we had to erect a building. It's like a prefab building, and then decorate it, obviously.
So how did that happen? Did it happen over time that people built it, or was it a big, you know?
We had a social club as such before, but we used to use the old canteen, which is no longer there, obviously. That got knocked down. And then, of course, you could only use it evenings. And you had a portable bar with a beer kegs on to bring it in and out. But then they built a new one, and of course everything was in position then.
And it was very important.
Yeah, we played Skittles and all that in there. They had their own skittle alley, snooker room.
Amazing.